Honestly, I doubt many could pull off the clutch plays Rome does over and over. But Gillette did fight well and is not quite out yet. Next up, we will have Semantic Emperor and Iron Nelson. Sorry if you can hear that.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Heaven or hell.
Commencing assessment of the target.
Think you'll be able to hit me?
Angie versus Ramlethal. Duel 1.
What's the round start? Ah. I did not see what was happening. I must have blinked at the wrong time.
Not quite. Shit. On my feet.
Secure.
Grab into the corner. Semantic now getting the pressure off.
I'm so. Situation critical. Don't look away.
Here's a trick.
Need to recuperate.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
6P start. Counter hit burst before any more damage is dealt. Getting this nice chunks of damage off Semantic Emperor, taking our Ness into the corner and wall breaking successfully. Huge indeed, but not quite enough to kill. Tosses the sword. Oh my god. Tosses the sword and RCs to make it safe. And the Semantic taking round number 2.
Don't look away. Hone and ready. Didn't see
That is it indeed for Semantic Emperor. Oh, sorry, for Iron Nelson taking game number 1.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Counter it for Semantic. Grab into the corner. Semantic having to take this YRC. Whiffs the grab and baits the burst. Full combo for Iron Nelson.
Situation critical.
Positive.
No judgment.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Escape.
Iron Nelson.
Oh no.
Take a breather. All yours.
Just too much pressure on and on and on. That's what Iron Nelson does, and it does lead to another win, taking this 2-0, needing one more to move on. I believe in Semantic. Unbiased commentary.
Emergency measures.
On my feet. Good stuff. Just stay put. Now go. Life is fleeting. Sight.
Prone and ready.
Whiffs the parry super, interestingly enough, into the corner. And Nelson does survive. Positive bonus for Semantic, however.
My key. Focus up.
I've got you. Cancel.
I'll get you next time.
Slap. Duel
Might be the start of a comeback. I'm hoping. We're all hoping. And if there are, I didn't see any predictions. I didn't see any money where their name was. Money where their mouth was, rather.
That's about enough. A Jofu
slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Can't quite fight back, being pushed to the corner. Semantic managing to flip out. That's Nelson being caught by the sword. Trading counter. Could be anyone's game. Counter hit for Iron Nelson. Will this be it? No. Pixel HP left. Semantic still in the game. Oh! That looked to be a dropped combo, but Semantic picked it back up. Now 2-1.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
My footing. Recover. Divide. Mortal box. Secure.
Safe jump grab.
Don't let this. Cancel.
First back into the corner. Iron Nelson having to take this ram pressure.
Decide. Escape. Recover.
Take a breather. All yours.
Luna's still intact.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Cancel. Escape.
Apologies.
Decide. Recover.
Just stay put. Shit. Now go.
Once again, managing to flip out, but sent right back into the corner. Big counter hit for Iron Nelson. Ends it with a super. This is definitely going to be enough to kill, giving Iron Nelson his third win, 3-1.
And so the curtain falls.
Let's do the losers. Yes, let's call in all the losers. Okay. Oh, scoreboard is up. Rome versus Nelson. Iron Nelson. ABBA versus.
Mankind
I'm sorry, ABBA
cannot
versus.
change society.
Wow, I'm blanking on his name.
They blame the beasts.
Super sentence.
Oh, there was no prediction for this one.
I just got back from taking a picture of my fucking microwave.
Well,
Start making up an
we'll show it
excuse.
after this match, I guess.
Now let's see your microwave, True.
For the job.
Versus Angie.
Can you like end the prediction maybe?
Oh shit, I can.
You got a clean 2S there from Iron Nelson. Rome immediately getting into Jealous Rage though. Nelson bursting out, but Rome finds their way back in. Not wasting any of that meter, but the Abare on Iron Nelson is going to get him a knockdown with that overhead.
Whiffs the grab and gets punished by this full combo, which may or may not break the wall. It does, in fact, and give ABBA that little extra Jealous Rage meter.
And I'm going to start a new prediction for chat. Y'all have 2 minutes to get your votes in.
2 minutes, maybe too long. You may see a dominant figurehead in this first round match. Full combo does not wall break for Iron Nelson. Text the grab. I'm running straight in, close slash, full combo. Does drop the combo near the corner, unfortunately, and will lose all Jealous Rage meter because of it. Grab by Iron Nelson into the corner. One touch game and gets touched by a bird.
Duel 3.
Okay, that's not even that bad.
Red up, sending brown sugar, the very important image of my microwave. Iron Nelson getting some pressure started here. Throw for the reset. A backdash on the overhead though. Beautiful play for Rome, but they got straight up jumped over. And the charge dust.
RC
Nelson.
mid dust combo? Was that optimal?
It wasn't, but it was funny. Iron Nelson going for the throw.
That's Iron Nelson takes game number 1.
We got 100 points on both sides for the prediction. Might have to change there.
Starting off strong. Starting off strong. Rome does get a super into a hard knockdown after the wall break. Continuing to hack on that pressure, but gets bursted back into neutral. That Jealous Rage meter is looking mighty low.
Rome bursting at the last second after taking all of that damage. Getting guard crushed by the fish there. Oh, but a good backdash on the throw.
Quick RC.
Getting a-
Transform
Iron Nelson
overhead.
up overhead. This is gonna kill. There's a round for Rome.
This is why we love ABBA.
The 2S whiffs, but the charge Fujin actually hits. Rome having to deal with this corner pressure. No meter to speak of. Trying to jump out, but getting caught by those plus fans. Iron Nelson is just going back and forth, not spending any meter on that mix. Trying to parry super. The throw is backdashed. Rome
He transformed
not
the
getting a
combo.
wall break there. By getting a wall break there.
Ooh, does spin through the 2K.
Guard crush on the fish.
Rome successfully getting that counter hit wake up super. And does shimmy the grab too.
One touch game here, and the Fujin seals it. Iron Nelson takes that round.
Expertly dodging the DP, forgetting the name.
Good 236K lands its mark, but Iron Nelson gets a counter hit 6H. Caught trying to backdash here. Rome is in the corner, out of Jealous Rage. Very low on tension and no burst meter to speak of. Caught backdashing once again, but Iron Nelson not getting anything off it. They're getting some nice damage there. Blocking the dust, but spins through. Rome trying to take their turn back.
That is Nelson packing on the pressure, not letting Rome get a chance to breathe, and does kill with the Black Beat combo, giving Rome the win. Now 1-1, I do believe.
No, that was Iron Nelson, my guy.
Oh, I'm
It's
so
not-
sorry.
0. Good call out there on the spin grab. Iron Nelson taking a chunk of damage, trying to spin through the Donzai. Guard crush from the fish, goes for the throw. Quick overhead here, caught, mashing, is gonna bait the burst.
Yep. Full combo. Question is, will it lead to wall break? Absolutely.
Some good damage there on Iron Nelson's side. I think Iron Nelson kills here. Yep.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Rome starting off strong here though, getting a wall break. Some modest damage there. Getting that positive bonus though is gonna give them full meter. Again, getting guard crushed by the fish and caught trying to backdash out of that pressure.
Each time.
Spinning through, throw for the reset. Quick overhead RC. Iron Nelson not giving this pressure up, and the DP anti-airs. Rome stuck here in the corner. Gonna get wall broken here, not spinning meter on the super.
6P counter hit. Does manage to kill Rome. That's Iron Nelson taking this 3-0 dominantly.
And you're going to have to end the prediction, unfortunately.
Oh, it was 75% to 25%.
Yeah, I kind of put a lot of points in there.
All right. Well, congrats to all Iron Nelson voters.
It was literally just me.
Don't mind me just playing some grand finals music.
Getting started here. I am getting that prediction up as we speak.
Now this is a run back, so it'll be interesting to see what Rome and Iron Nelson has learned from each other.
And the prediction's up. Throw in your channel
Mankind
points.
knew that they cannot change
Who do you think is
society.
gonna win?
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts.
Letting those intros rock.
This is just for grand finals. I'm gonna do a separate prediction if we go to a grand final reset.
You'll be playing my phone, right?
Angie versus
Ababa.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Good to us from Iron Nelson there. Rome immediately in the corner trying to jump out, getting caught by that DP. Bursting out. The deflect shield does not work out for Iron Nelson, but the parry super does. It's gonna be a wall break here. Positive bonus for Iron Nelson. and
Blocks it
hard knock.
overhead, leading to a full combo. Damage is heavily scaled though. Doesn't matter. Look at that corner carry and look at that wall break.
Getting that positive bonus with Iron Nelson is sitting on 100 meter here themselves. Red RC to continue the combo. Dropping it though at the last second, fast RC, and getting the throw, taking the first round.
The prediction is off. It's showing Mass Time versus Gillette.
No, not. It says Iron Nelson versus Rome.
Am I looking at the... Oh, I'm so sorry. I was looking at the end of them. Rome taking this positive bonus.
Taking it and running with it.
Went up overhead. Black beat combo. Does finish off with the key grab to conserve some meter and gain some more.
Not quite enough to kill though. Nelson still has a chance going for that anti-zoning super again, getting caught in it. Iron Nelson getting killed. It is now the last round.
Right.
Nagihawk getting the fish out. Some nice plus frames here. Uninstall. Abba has no meter left. Backdashing that charge dust. Rome knows. Going for this repeated Rekka pressure. High-low is too much for Rome. They tried to deflect shield out, but the plus fans are there. RC after the charge dust. Iron Nelson is not letting up. 6H wall break. Rome still has a little bit of health left to make this comeback, but getting killed by the fast overhead. Iron Nelson is going to take the first game.
Yep, Iron Nelson 1-0 so far. But we have seen a good fight from Rome, so this might not be as skewed as some of his other Iron Nelson matches.
Nothing is ever a complete wash because it's only over when it's over. Rome getting a good counter hit there. Iron Nelson smart enough to burst out though, and the meteor has just run out for Rome. Spin through that 2K, switch sides here. Switch sides once again. Trying to push Rome all the way to the other. The throw is teched. Key grab connects. And the parry super connects. Those active frames are nutty. And the RC after to guarantee the kill. Iron Nelson taking the first round of the second game. Fujian round start, but getting grabbed after the plus fans. Opened up by the overhead. This is going to be some good damage on Rome's side. Anti-zoning super for the wall break.
Nice defense from Iron Nelson. And
Finally,
nice
man.
combos from Rome.
Iron Nelson getting opened up. That Danzai hitting on the tail end. Rome is going to take a round, tying it up. Empty hop throw from Iron Nelson. But the 2K2D gets Rome into Jealous Rage. Iron Nelson bursting out plus fans. 6P going for more Fujin plus fans. Spins through, gets the fish down. Iron Nelson racking up damage here, but falling for the reversal super. This time, Rome is trying to wait out that parry super, but Iron Nelson just got a combo off of it. Iron Nelson gonna take it 2-0.
2-0. Looking awfully similar to the last time Rome and Iron Nelson fought, which was 3-0 in Iron Nelson's favor. But who doesn't love a comeback?
Complete wash here. Rome got a counter hit, but Iron Nelson managing to get this pressure hit. Going to run his mic, goes low with the 2S, but getting grabbed from Rome. Parry on the JD.
These counter supers just don't miss. They don't miss.
Huge counter hit. Bar slash not getting anything off it. RC just to get guard crushed by the fish. Rome gets into a nice situation here though. The intertwined and heal, whatever that shit's called, whiffs, but still manages to get a nice little combo going. Opened up by the overhead. This is going to be enough to take this round.
Yes, well, this round might be the start of a comeback, or at least. Sorry, I could not verify for this there.
Spinning through, getting the throw, setting down a butterfly for that set play. those plus fans. Rome weaseling their way out of the corner here, getting into Jealous Rage. Nelson spinning through once again. Grabs out
Grab
of the
RC. Actually whiffs this time to counter super, but it does not matter. Rome is stuck in the corner.
Rome making this jealous rage count to 5k. Rome putting themselves on the board is now 2-1.
Not going down without a fight. We might be looking at a reset grand finals.
All
Grab
depends
just
on
a
how
little too early.
Aaron Nelson's gameplay here. Spin through, grab, getting the corner position. Rome stuck in a bad spot, but managing to actually get out in Jealous Rage. No meter left for the name, spinning through that Rekka. Getting grabbed though. Oh, but the parry super hits his mark once again. Not playing very well. That's facing off this. Whoa! Spinning through the super. Fast overhead RC. Getting some mix in here. Trying to avoid those plus fans, but getting caught. Nelson taking that first round. 2K works out for Rome. Still back to neutral here. Charge Fujin and plus fans. Iron Nelson trying to dance around these hitboxes, but Rome finally manages to get in.
Small counter hit for Rome, leading to a full combo. Super for the hard knockdown.
Also the bonus, but Iron Nelson has as much meter as Rome does now, maybe even more. Rome slowly building that meter though, using it very effectively to get the kill. Tying it up. Nelson spinning through once again. Plus fans applied. Getting caught by that butterfly trying to jump out. Nelson tried to DP. Good just block on the overhead there, but hot and mashing. Good burst. Nelson spinning through once again. Quick overhead. Butterfly plus fans. Rome cannot find a way out here, getting opened up by the low and the throw. Oh, but good awareness there from Rome, getting the back throw. It's going to be a big counter hit for him.
Hard knockdown. Big counter hit, JH. Cross up. Huge combo. Burst before the wall break.
Staying safe that PRC.
Both players scrambling. Nelson on the pressure.
But Iron Nelson is going to kill here. And is going to win Battle of the Gears 3-1 against Rome.
Tough fight.
My dance is unparalleled.
Iron Nelson once again coming out on top.
Let me switch back to my vibing music.
So with that, Battle of the Gears 68 comes to a close. Thank you all for stopping by.
Yep. Do you have any closing words? I'm too tired. I'm going immediately to bed after this.
Yeah, same. I hope you all had a blast here at Battle of the Gears 68. Next up, we have the funny number, Battle of the Gears 69.
Wait, everybody stay in. We're gonna do a raid. I don't want to like just. I want to raid somebody. I don't know who, but we're gonna. If you have suggestions, please leave.